retired already. If he comes out, then go sign the contract and go fight. I mean, let's fight again if he wants.
Your name. They would have scared to hear your name.
Rolly Romero is next in line for Manny Pacquiao after he impressed boxing fans with his performance against Mario Barrios. Although Barrios and Pacquiao both, the Filipino icon's longtime advisor Sean Gibbons has stated interest in a rematch after the bout. But he maintains that Rolando Rolly Romero is the favorite to take on his client next. Romero is more than just one more optimistic. He is the rightful owner of the WBA welterweight title. Perhaps more significantly, he works in the same promotional circle as Pacquiao, the world's top boxer. Champions. That shared ecology is important in a sport where huge fights are frequently blocked by promotional politics.
No, that's his style. Like, I knew it. But the thing is, I'm expecting that I won the fight because he didn't throw a lot of punches. I throw a lot of punches.
Second interview. However, Romero offers more than merely qualifications. He is skilled at selling a fight. He demonstrated it against Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, two of the greatest draws for pay-per-view in their time. The native of Las Vegas kept the lights ablaze outside the ropes in both situations by stirring things up and talking the talk. Drama is just as valuable as a well-timed left hook in boxing, where skill is more important than drama. Pacquiao didn't appear to be a relic from the past at 46. Had displayed glimmers of the unrelenting drive that earned him the title of 8th Division World Champion. For 12 rounds, his legs held up, albeit not as well. Hishin persevered, his determination unwavering. A gentle touch is not what he needs right now. The spectacle is justified by the combat. Commercial stakes, belts on the line, and an engaging storyline.
What's next for Manny, man? Just as a fan.
I mean, if Manny got that belt, I thought, my boy Floyd might sweep in and try to do something. But, I mean, you never know. Though Manny might get a rematch, and they might go ahead and just kind of, make it play out. This is Vegas, so they got to.
Third interview. Rolly is more than happy to accept the challenge, but Pacquiao hasn't mentioned the fight in public. A member of the Hall of Fame on my CV? Would anyone not want that? Boxing scene, Romero said. Isn't that the simplest method to enter the Hall of Fame? Rolly Romero versus the boxing great has been billed as a more exciting bout that will have a major confrontation between two generations and two competitors who are both pursuing the same goal, an opportunity to re-establish themselves in the boxing world. After a string of poor performances, Rolly Romero defeated Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao emerged victorious, retired after coming very close to defeating Mario Barrios. Fourth interview.
Different had they fought, let's just say 5 years earlier. Because everybody believed they wanted that fight. We had been clamoring for that fight for 5-10 years. Had they fought 5 years earlier, is the outcome any different?
Fourth interview. By competing against one another, Manny Pacquiao resumes his quest for a world championship title at the welterweight class, with a 73-fight record that includes 62 victories, 8 defeats, and 3 draws. However, Rolly Romero, who is less experienced, aims to defend a crown for the first time in his career, as he has a record of 19 fights with 17 victories and 2 defeats. Gibbons told the same outlet, "I don't see why Barrios again," which prompted Romero's remarks about Manny. There's Tank Davis and Rolly Romero. Why repeat? Mario Barrios only contributes that belt and doesn't sketch anything else.
Ron, I'm sure what? Hey, mucho gusto, all right?
I don't know. You gotta ask him.
Hey, brother, would you like one question?
No.
Can I ask one question? Hey, brother, can I ask one question? Can I ask one
Everybody's older.
Fifth interview. Rolly Romero would be a tremendous promotion and an incredibly entertaining battle. He's hardly the classic-legged Manny Pacquiao. However, if you battle a man, Manny will appear vintage, much like Rolly, whose feet are set in cement. How well the Pacquiao vs. Barrio pay-per-view sold is still up in the air. However, judging Gibbons's response indicated that it fell short of expectations. On paper, at least, a bout with Romero would be a more profitable option. Sixth interview.
All those things, but then after the fight, right after the fight, I went to the hospital and got operated. My
Yeah, you got an operation. Yeah. I remember you posted a picture of.
Really hurt.
Was he better or worse than you thought he was?
But I don't think I thought I won the fight. Like, I throw a lot of punches, even though he's moving around. Like, I can imagine why I lost the fight.
Okay, Manny, wrapping this.
Sixth interview following a career-best victory over Ryan Garcia in May. The 29-year-old is currently at the top of his popularity. He has experience selling high-profile pay-per-view events. Most notably, his 2022 matchup with Gervonta Davis produced an estimated 275K purchases. Given that Gibbons disclosed that the Hall of Famer intends to return to the ring around his 47th birthday, a Pacquiao-Romero bout may take place at the end of 2025, December birth date. Seventh.
There's just talks and rumors all the time about potentially Manny Pacquiao and the Mayweather 2. Was there any truth to that, or is that still kind of up in the air of maybe potentially happening?
It's up to him. If he come out to retirement, we'll have a Mayweather Pacquiao
Review. Rolly Romero meets every requirement that Manny Pacquiao and his staff are looking for in a potential opponent for Pacquiao's upcoming bout. Like Pacquiao, Romero competes under the Premier Boxing Champions promotion and holds a world title belt as the WBA's welterweight champion. He is capable of Romero's pay-per-views against Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia speak to his ability to sell a bout. And the idea of a fight with Pacquiao, who is on my resume as a Hall of Famer, excites him. Would anyone not want that? Isn't that the simplest method to enter the Hall of Fame? Romero asked about the boxing scene on Monday.
Let's just say it would have probably been a controversial decision.
Okay.
You know, like a closer fight. But I still think that Floyd probably would have pulled it off. I really do think so. Pacquiao at the time when he was coming up.
Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Seen on Monday in Interview 8. After finding out, Pacquiao advisor Sean Gibbons declared the 29-year-old fighter from Las Vegas to be the front-runner to face Pacquiao next. Disappointed with Pacquiao's victory over the WBC on Saturday, Mario Barrios, the welterweight champion, as a draw, according to Gibbons, he thinks poorly of Barrios for not interacting with Pacquiao more frequently. Manny arrived as usual, despite being 46, but after. The man cooled down when Manny repeatedly tagged him. They robbed Manny Pacquiao of history because the guy stayed on his bike running, Gibbons said of Barrios. My heart breaks for Manny Pacquiao because Mario Barrios lost the battle. In Interview 9,
Manny Pacquiao, he used to be with you for many years. He had a terrific performance. A lot of people want to see him fight again. Do you see him and Floyd fighting again? What did you think of his performance?
I don't think that's really a fight that'll get that much interest.
The judges awarded Barrios a 115-113 card, resulting in a majority draw, 2 scores of 114-114. Fighting Barrios made me happy, Gibbons stated. I believed that he would confront Manny and we would actually go to war. However, Barrios was fighting like Manny was an ICE agent after he got busted a couple of times. Gibbons stated that he is certain of Romero's intentions. Come following the new champion, who has shown a tendency to deliver knockout strikes, floored Garcia in the second round of their main event on May 2nd at Times Square in New York. Romero, "We can do it," stated. It must all make sense. Fans are going to love it. That in itself makes sense.
Manny Pacquiao's 46 years old. He just fought, to a draw, and he's proven that age is a number. Actually, I want to fight Manny Pacquiao next. I'll fight him next, and then I'll fight the winner fights Floyd Mayweather.
I got to ask you, because we talked about this Mayweather Pacquiao. Do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know, just one at a time. Let's talk about that after the fight.
All right, well, we'll bring it up.